Hello everyone, today we are taking my build to the next level because we no longer, I decided to experiment a little bit and we no longer take, for now at least, Triumph and Coup de Grace, but instead, a Cheap Shot and Ultimate Hunter. So the deal with Cheap Shot is that, well, it is additional poke damage in lane. It is unconditional, quote unquote, as in you can proc it at any time, whereas Coup de Grace is not really useful in extended fights or in mid-game team fights. In lane, not so much, and I want to emphasize my lane phase as much as possible. And the way Cheap Shot works is it does damage after an enemy got a movement impairment, but the way Make It Rain works is it impairs them and then damages them over time, which triggers Cheap Shot 100%. So over the course of the game, Cheap Shot will deal even more damage than Scorch. So it's kind of a waste not to take it, really. So we will see how it goes. I'm not too confident in this lane per se because Nico support and Grasp Caitlyn is also a pain to deal with in lane. But we will see how it goes. Let's have a look. Kha'Zix probably started topside and will be bot level 3. I want to push for level 2 so I can get my spell. Nice. Easy. And this is how Caitlyn died. We did 30 extra damage with Scorch and Cheap Shot. And this is definitely significant. So, it's already working as planned. Obviously don't always get a kill right away with this build, but it does happen every once in a while, and this is exactly why I take this rune setup. And also Cheap Shot is nothing to scoff at in the late game. Not to be underestimated. Oops, I think I should go back now, after taking 2 tower shots. Could I? Yes, I definitely it was dumb to take that many tower shots, but what can you do? Yeah, Nico needs to spend her gold, and I can buy double longsword and Caitlyn has nothing. It looks like a fine plan. Yeah, no risk, I agree. Double longsword, and by taking Ultimate Hunter, well, Ultimate Hunter obviously does nothing pre-6, but in the mid and late game, my whole game plan revolves around my ulti and my E with Arcane Comet, so I need my ulti as much as possible, and I do not need to buy 40% CDR if I have Ultimate Hunter. I can go straight into Edge of Night, which further, well, which gives me more options as to when I ulti, or how I approach, even if I can be interrupted. So that's the plan. We go full lethality. Oh, I don't have my Q yet. I tried to last it with Q, and then I noticed I do not have it. Pull this farm. Right, his hook is on cooldown. Walk up and take these minions. Wasting a lot of mana here. Ooh, get this? Yes. She gives me the thumbs up. Camilla's coming. It's a Thresh, so what do you expect? Wow, I did not expect that. Okay, that went... I should have positioned more aggressively, and then we could have done something. That went way better than I expected. Yeah, that's the thing, right? The net out of my E. To keep that in mind. If I plan on ulting her. Kha'Zix might be around. Need to be careful. They are rather low though, so I'm not too concerned. I didn't get any gold here, but I think it's still fine. Yeah, he's around. But they are so low they can never fight this. Ever. She didn't see him, really? This is what greed does to you. This is exactly what greed does. Oh, it's even control warded. I don't think anything bad can happen to me. I see Kha'Zix now. I am somewhat that's a heal. Maybe I should ping it. And I don't even get an assist for that. That's a shame. Right, let's push this in and base. To keep up the pace. Or we can get another plating, yeah. Can we? Sure, I heal you, bro. And you still die, obviously. Yeah, we should have based. Why am I even listening to these support players? Why am I even considering what they're doing? While we're at it, I don't really feel like interacting with any one of these. I'll just mute all. This is not me being salty, this is just me not wanting to be distracted. Right, that looks fine. The mills should have him. Oh no. Oh no, that's not fine anymore. And you see already Cheap Shot did more than Scorch. It really shows you the power of the rune. We cannot challenge that, we don't have a jungler at the moment. They're dragon, by the way. Oh, they're not. Wow. They could have taken dragon for free. That was the hook of faith there. Kha'Zix is probably topside right now. Just get some damage on her. That was 2 E's, by the way, and she's half health. We probably should have taken second wind instead of bone plating. Right, there comes the Kha'Zix. Flash the hook. Yeah, we've been idling in the middle of the lane for a little too long without wards. I was pretty sure he was topside when I called it, but obviously he's not topside forever. Cannot really walk up there, but I don't need to at the same time. I will lose a couple minions, but I will get most of them. Because the lane is pushing towards me. Yes, my R is ready, but Thresh can interrupt me easily. Thanks for taking my minions. Salty support player. Right, I want to base here because I can afford my Ghost Blade. Don't challenge him, please. Just let him do his thing. Making a play with my ulti in lane is definitely possible, but I need to play around the Caitlyn net and the Thresh, especially if he flash flays me. Kha'Zix might still be around. Pretty obvious that this is the Nico. Yeah, she didn't do this to fool them, or like to because she felt like it, I guess. No way they think it's a Camille there. As long as we apply pressure bot lane, Kha'Zix is in a kind of awkward situation where he wants to cover his own jungle. Also gank us. Okay, we cannot defend this ward, it's too late. And he's on his way. Right, meanwhile, fine with that. Not fine with him just taking Dragon though, which might be happening at the moment. Should check on that. It's no big issue with Ghostblade, I'm pretty fast. Right, so I tried to steal the dragon, I probably should have just tried to kill the shutdown. Because my farm. I should have probably just tried to kill the Caitlyn and the Thresh instead of stealing the dragon, but I tried. Probably the wrong call still. Do I go Tabby here? That's the question. I think so. Tabby does help against Kha'Zix and Caitlyn, and against Teemu again, to some extent as well. So we go with that. Yeah, but our mid laner is in a good position to just carry this game. No, that was my kind of minion. I would have gotten it, I swear. Okay, that's a free turret. They are mid lane. They need to defend there, so we get pressure in the side lane for that. Now we should go top lane. In the long run, at least. I don't feel like basing right now. There's no point. Might as well take this. Please don't get stolen. It's close. That's actually kind of close. I should have herded it a little bit more efficiently. We push this wave and then rotate top, I think. Why is everyone spam pinging? This could get iffy. Right, we got it. That was not clean. And no one's covering mid lane right now, but no one is covering top lane either. So let's just continue our journey across the map. I can push one more wave here, then buy a serrated Dirk.
Shut down.
Right, wanna walk into his shroom. Just retreat. Keep pressing the advantage. Team was forced to be with this lane now. Right, that looks... yeah, I think it's fine. I take Duskblade next, obviously, and then Edge of Night. And then I need healing reduction, that's for sure, because even Katarina might be behind right now. But she has the potential to completely pop off in team fights with her... no one's covering top lane. Not cool. Oh well, so be it. I do want to make a play with my ulti. This game has been very passive. I mean, I'm at 0-1-1 after almost 20 minutes. Right, let's protect the Herald. Try to not commit... try to not commit too early. Yeah, that's what I was about to say. By commit, I mean using my ulti. Oh, okay, that was a waste of Herald. Atrocious. Nice. Oh, there's someone there. Just too mobile. Huh. There's not really anything there that can kill me right now, yeah. Safe to walk up with a Syndra. Fine. Kha'Zix is still dead. And retreat. Do I? Or do I? I think I go control ward the Baron pit. Do it from here. That looks nice. Okay. I still don't have enough money for... it's just 30 gold. Yeah, I can wait. I can wait for my other component here. From a Warhammer. I don't buy Black Cleaver when I go Ultimate Hunter, just because I don't need all that much cooldown reduction, and it's not as much damage as the other items. But I think after Duskblade, before I buy anything else, I buy a Executioner's Calling. Just for the Katarina. Just to prevent anything bad from happening. Like this. Yeah, she's slowly getting back into the game, which is not in our best interest. Fine though. I could push another wave mid lane and then try to join them bot lane. Ouch. Yeah, I cannot let the Teemo approach me either. Let's take jungle camps for now. Yep, that worked. I need to retreat though. I put my ult on cooldown with... Please. I put my ult on cooldown and I have things to buy and I'm low health. So retreating is best bet here. Right, let's buy another control ward then. It's nice. And put it back in the Baron pit. It's very hard for them to take, because I place it in the far back of the pit, and it still illuminated this area. But no one of us were around, so we kind of gave it up. Fine though. As long as I don't have vision of Baron, I'm happy. That fact alone applies so much pressure. Okay, Aurelia with a split push bot, and we can take Baron then. Yep, looks nice. I walked across a ward. My accident actually popped. This is a bad call. Oh, she still has a net. Yeah, that was a happy-go-lucky ulti. Definitely a bad play. We're still fine though. Not when we walk through shrooms though. Huh. I think staying with the Syndra is probably the safest thing I can do. Or not. Yeah, we were scattered, they were grouped. We cannot win a fight like this. We are not very far ahead. I mean, Syndra is overfed, but everyone else is kind of meh. Especially the Camille. Oh well, we got bot inhib, so we should be able to take Baron sooner or later. Also, there's a dragon in 20s, so I think we go there first. Just because it's not as easy for them to contest it. Right, and we got the scuttle. And this dragon is ours. They cannot counter Baron in time. And they don't have vision if we choose to not attack the ward, that is. Right, that worked. Thanks. Block it. Block it. Oh my goodness. It's going to be an interesting game. Just barely. Katarina survived. Just barely did she survive. I've still got supers running them down, so trading 2 for 2, even though we traded away our Syndra, is okay-ish. I do want this control ward in the Baron pit, and I will place it around. Don't start Baron too soon. I have ulti in 25, but this is something at least. I have it. Oh, she wanted it. I think it's better than if I take it. But if she's tilted now, then that's obviously bad. We also need more red elixirs. We can counter the Teemo shrooms. Just wait for supers to crash bot lane. Once they need resources there, we can fight. They're not spotted. Please don't do anything stupid. Half of my team wants to fight, half of my team wants to do Baron. Alright, I think we do Baron now. Should be manageable in time. Oof. Stressful. But in the end it worked out. Always buy control wards. Always buy control wards. It's so important. Even as an AD carry, most people get greedy with their gold, but you need to buy them. League is a game of vision. And Nico misses a spell. Yeah, I want my Edge of Night and then my last Whisper. The bad thing is I even wasted both my summoners trying to fight the Katarina. I should have just let it be. As long as she's not CC'd, I shouldn't fight her. Or attack her for that matter. Emo hurts a lot. Yes. Again, just stay with the... Gets a reset. Yeah, the Teemo was too much. At least Aurelia is being useful in the meantime. Utilizing her Baron buff. Oh, that's a bad fight. That's a bad fight, bro. Why couldn't you just take the building? Go minions! No! Cast a minion! You failed me. Oh well. Yeah, we're a little bit short of gold. Short in gold, short of gold. Prepositions. I have no idea. We miss a little bit of gold for Edge of Night. 50 gold's too much to wait. We need to head towards Dragon right now. trying to pop the glass cone and ultimately wasting time. I need to farm. I think I can push one more wave. That's fine. Oh, actually it's not. They're pushing way quicker than I expected them to. Spam pings were right. My team needs me. Oh god, Aurelia. Why you do this? Yeah, without Syndra we are really in a bad spot. I mean, she has like 70% of our kills. Oh well, just play around ult cooldown and we will be fine. Baron spawns in 1 minute. Need to position myself more carefully. Oh, not again. No, my ward! Need the lanes to be pushed. Otherwise, this will get very ugly very soon. That was a huge mistake. Right. 2 members down. Maybe we can take Baron. Where did Katarina go? She just disappeared and was never to be seen again. We're not in a position to do Baron though. I'm way too low, I need to base. Upside, by the time I return my ult is back up. So that's nice. And I have enough gold for my last Whisper component. Not that they're stacking armor or anything, but it works in base armor, I remind you. Okay, my ult is back up right now. I don't want to do anything with too much commitment when Syndra is not around. This bush is not warded, by the way. At least that's what my Duskblade tells me. Jungler is down, so we might be able to do this, yes. Oh, that was a bad ult. Was it? Yes, it was. We still come out ahead here. She still dies, oh my god. Oops. Right. Yeah. Well, that was weird lag. We cannot take Elder. We definitely cannot do that. Kha'Zix is respawning right now. That's the dumbest idea I've ever heard. Right, I base and then I return to my team. It should work out fine. I just go for a Serrated Dirk and then spam Red Elixir. Once I get enough gold though, we'll sell the Serrated Dirk for a Guardian Angel. I should have bought a Control Ward instead of this this longsword there. Who threw this blue buff there? What's going on? Right. With Elder we can fight them easily. Kha'Zix. What are you even thinking? Maybe I should get a red elixir. Tea mushrooms are super annoying. It's not good. Right. My ult was not angled perfectly, but it was enough. This is bad. This is a bad call. We should just push lanes. Right. You are healing reduced. Yeah, Katarina, she might have been able to do something, but healing reduction completely negates it. Against Katarina, Darius, all these 1v5 champions, just buy an Executioners and they're useless. Well, not useless, but they will no longer be able to 1v5. You know what I mean. I think I can take this turret. I do have Ghostblade. Maybe I can take even more. Let's not risk it. Let's not risk it. I'm sorry. Yeah, enhanced recall. Easy. Should be fine here. Obviously now Gathering Storm would be amazing, but at the same time, we deal so much damage it would be overkill. One ulti can one-shot anyone right now. Right, let's push mid lane with Baron minions. If you go towards them and give them Baron buff, they get faster, so always a nice thing to do. Oh goodness, oh goodness, oh goodness, why? Why are you leaving the lanes? I didn't pay attention. Katarina appeared out of nowhere, and my team completely left me alone. That might actually cost us the game. Not gonna lie. At least we got super top lane. Yeah, but that was just sloppy play. I thought it was crystal clear that we just go to the lane as 5 and push, and I didn't watch the minimap and see them disappear. Fine though. Still have some Baron buffs left, don't we? Don't we? Nope. Okay. Maybe not. Yo, what? Let's just stay behind the Syndra, so nothing bad happens to me.
Your turret has been destroyed.
Alright. I didn't get an opportunity to ult whatsoever. Now we just get crushed. Yeah, we need my ulti, we need my damage. Katarina jumped on me once again. Are we really losing this? Is this really happening? Well, we at least lose this inhibitor there. Let's protect these, please. Another 20 seconds until Nico respawns. Oh my goodness. This might be very iffy. Come on, guys. Don't disappoint me. Oh no! Okay, this is over. What a game. What a game. Oh well. It happens. It happens. Yeah, this last fight, it was just abysmal. Me not getting my ult off means we lose the game. GG Syndra though. Yeah, the others did nothing. Wow. They literally didn't do... They did not lift a finger. They completely did not care. 14k damage in a 40-minute game. 11k damage in a 40-minute game. Ah, goodness. That's fine. Oh well. At least I got an honor. If you enjoyed this atrocious team, then please leave me a like. And... well, I think tomorrow, I don't know if I post gameplay tomorrow, I might also post part 1 of my guide. I'm not sure yet. I need to look if I find the time to finish it. Else, if you want Misfortune stuff, it's plenty of it on the channel, so just click on the links in the video, or on the videos on the screen. You know the drill. Yeah, have a nice day, and see you tomorrow. Bye.